Hi everyone, I'm Anna, Garlic Tits. I've got QBert, DJ QBert here.
Garlic balls.
You just played a wicked set of Sound Control in Manchester, and we're just getting some tashes out because we thought it was suitable.
We're just accessorising.
Sitting here in the shower.
Yeah.
I'm sweaty from the show, but see if it sticks on. Yeah, go for it. Alright, reset, ready to go?
Which one do you think I should use?
It's, let's see, you got your blonde, so probably the yellow one.
Do you think? Yeah, okay. Might not be yellow.
I've never worn a costume in my life.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not into costumes.
Really?
Yeah.
So we're at Sound Control. I'm Anna, Garlic Tits. Here we've got DJ QBert.
DJ Garlic balls.
Yeah. How are you doing?
Good, good, awesome. How are you?
Yeah, I'm really good, thank you.
Awesome, beautiful.
Yeah, did you enjoy your set?
It was super fun, yeah. A lot of good, crazy energy, as I say.
Yeah, it looks like you were having a good time, enjoying
totally
yourself.
free, yeah.
Yeah. How do you find Manchester? Have you been here before?
We did a little shopping, but I've been here before, but this is kind of my first time in the daytime that I got to see stuff, so it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's really nice, yeah.
And you were in London last night. You
Yes.
were playing at the. Were you playing at the DMC World Championship,
Yes,
or were you judging?
I was judging, and it was the eliminations. It was 2 days. Today I came here, but today was the finals. And I was at the eliminations yesterday. I did a little performance too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
It was interesting, but tonight I got to get really warmed up because I had a whole hour, so I get warmed up near the end. So I only had like 10 minutes over there, so I couldn't really get loose.
Yeah.
But over here I could.
So what did you think about the competition? Because you started competing at the DMC. Was it what's the first time 1991?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
So how do you think it's changed over the last 20 years? To you?
It's a lot of new scratch techniques and a lot of new juggle patterns, and I was expecting people to use serrato but no one used it. Everyone was using vinyl. This whole battle, I was like, wow, it's kind of going back to that. Possibly because it's a lot easier to use, and it's also the main thing is it's more accurate.
Yeah.
For scratching and doing tricks and stuff. But I was surprised. I thought they were going to use serrato.
There's so much change going on with within scratching and within DJing. Overall, people not using vinyl as much, going digital. What do you think about that change? Do you think?
I think it's awesome. I use digital too if I want to scratch a certain sound and stuff. But I think if you're really a serious scratcher, the digital is not super accurate. It's like 98% accurate. But like the really hardcore guys, they want to get the little tiny scratches in there. And it's hard to do that with digital. So it's like what's happening now is we're creating vinyl that's one side is analog sounds and the other side is digital. So you have best of both worlds together.
Yeah.
So I think that's really cool.
Wicked. What do you think is the reason why there's not any females whatsoever competing at the DMC Championships?
I don't know, but there's a lot more females scratching.
There is, because I've seen a few girls scratching at the university, Analyze, and
Tyra from Saigon.
Yeah.
Who else is there? There's Miss Yi. There's who's this girl? Shorty, and her husband is Faust. And oh my God, there's so many girls out there. DeAndroid and Selsky, Lady Fingers. There's a lot.
Yeah.
Caught me off guard on that one, but there's tons.
Yeah. What do you think we should do to get more females involved in scratching and getting up to the competition?
It's really just up to them if they want to do it. They could. We're all. We all have the power to do whatever we want. Like I was saying on the micro, universal energy flows through everyone. So when you realize that, it's like you can pretty much do anything.
Yeah. You talk about energy and stuff. It makes me. You are a strict vegan, aren't you?
Well, I'm 98%, but sometimes.
Well, 98. Okay.
Sometimes on tour, I'm like, okay, I'll have some chicken breasts or some grilled fish. Or whatever. Yeah. But I love being vegan for the most part.
Yeah. How do you think it affects you in kind of way?
Only because I like to do a lot of meditation. So the best way to clear my head is to be more plant-based. Is what I've heard. Maybe it's not true, but I kind of believe it. My head's pretty clear.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm eating veggies, no white rice, no white bread. things that clog your pineal gland, which is your third eye, and I stay away from any product that has aspartame. You ever heard of that?
Yeah.
Drug. That's like the poison that'll mess up your pineal gland. And no fluoride in my toothpaste. And that's another thing that they put in the water system to get everyone to become robots. So you don't want that. I use a toothpaste called Kiss My Face. It's non-fluoride.
I always see you wearing a hat. I've never seen you not wearing a hat.
Right.
Which is your favourite hat?
I would say my cowboy hat.
Cowboy hat?
Yeah,
I've never seen you in a cowboy hat.
I know, because it's like I wear it when I'm alone in the mirror and naked.
Wait, do you wear cowboy boots as well?
Yes, pink.
Yeah?
Yes.
Amazing. You travel all over the world and see people from different parts of the world. How do you think audiences are different? Do you think that there's any part of the world where people are a bit more mental or more funny or
Also,
it's alright?
I think that it was like that before. It was like it was always the big cities before they had a lot of population, so that people are gonna see things more, like, more breakdancing, more graffiti, more scratching MCing in the larger cities. But now with the internet, anywhere you go, I'll go to like some crazy weird town that's just like population 2, and there's like somebody scratching because of the internet.
Yeah.
So it's that machine technology has made us all more connected.
Is there anywhere you haven't been yet? What you've been like, oh.
I've been to every continent, but like.
Have you been to Sweden?
Yes, I have.
What did you think?
It's dope. My friends were looking for the little videotapes, Swedish videotapes.
Cool. You've invented so many different scratches and tricks. Have you got any new ones coming up? Are you working on new ones?
Always. Every time I'm practicing, I'll come up with something on accident. And just like tonight, I was kind of like, I don't know if you call it channeling. Like you're just getting ideas as you're improvising. And so like ideas were coming to me, and I'm like, oh, that's all cool. Let me just keep doing it and repeating it. And so every time I practice, ideas will come on accident.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
So it's not something you plan, it's just something that you just come across.
Well,
suddenly it becomes a trick.
Sure. Some of it is how do you say, like kind of structured, and then some of it is like, oh wow, I made a mistake, but I kind of like that, so I'll repeat it so it doesn't become a mistake anymore. And so those things happen a lot since I make a lot of mistakes.
Where are you going after this?
Just going back to the studio. We just came from China and where's this now? Canada. So and here, so it's kind of time to finish the album. So that's what I made a movie a long time ago called.
A movie?
Yes. Wave Twisters was the first animated hip hop movie. We went to 300 Film Festival. It was at Sundance and Cannes. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna try to do another one of those.
Cool.
DJ QBert from Manchester, isn't it? Is that right?